United fans, you finally have your man. Mason Mount is heading to Old Trafford. It seems like this deal has been in the pipeline for so long, even though we're only a couple weeks into the transfer window. But this has been spoken about pretty much on every single show that we've done since the end of the season. And it was quite clear quite early on that Mount, who is out of contract and was going to be out of contract, next season at the end of 2024 at Stamford Bridge, he was never interested in signing a new contract. He wanted to go to pastures new. He wanted to go elsewhere and see if he could kind of reinvigorate himself after the season that he had. Of course, there was lots of things wrong at Chelsea. It wasn't just him, but I think that we could all say that, you know, it kind of tailed off in terms of his progression. So looking at the price tag, £55 million plus £5 million add on, 60 mil in total, I think that's a bit of a bargain for someone of Mason Mount's quality. He's someone that is extremely versatile. We know that his preferred position is as a number 8, which he can absolutely do. He can also be deployed as a 10. If Bruno is out injured, he can play alongside Bruno. He can play alongside Casemiro. He can do the Eriksen job really well as well. And I think the best part about having someone that's so versatile and utilising him in these different roles is that you've got someone that can add to the depth of the squad. You can use him in the Champions League. You know, it gives you that little extra bit of quality. And of course, he's won the Champions League, so he's bringing that type of quality with him as well to Old Trafford. It's clearly a player that Manchester United and Erik ten Hag were set on getting, because we were hearing reports earlier this week that the deal had maybe gone a little bit quiet. Was it on? Was it off? United weren't going to go in with another bid, despite having one rejected earlier on for the player. But they persisted. They've got their man, and it's getting over the line, and he's going to be a United player. So I think you have to obviously trust in what Erik ten Hag sees in him. There's some people that may say he's a little bit overrated, but I think we're basing that off of his time at Chelsea, especially in the last year or so. You know, we all know that nothing has been smooth from a Chelsea perspective, and I think this is a player that can really add to United's squad. As we mentioned, the different roles he can play in, but also having that leadership quality. I think, you know, Erik ten Hag must see something in him that he can come in there, do a job, and give him the responsibility he wants to give in that midfield. And in terms of the price, as we mentioned, it's a bit of a bargain in my opinion for a player that is as versatile as he is. When we just see Kai Havertz, he's on his way to Arsenal. That deal has now been done for around £65 million, and that's a player that is nowhere near as versatile, or I'd say as Premier League proven as someone like Mason Mount. So we've seen him at Chelsea. What is he going to be like at Manchester United? And United fans, are you happy with your new signing? Is this the type of player you wanted to see come in? If yes, let us know. If no, why not? And what else do you guys need? Where else do you guys need to strengthen? Are you still interested in Harry Kane? Have you moved on to other targets? Let us know.